This video covers how to create and manage analytical entries in 11 across invoices, journal entries, and FX transactions. Creating an analytical entry in 11 involves 6 key steps: setting up analytical dimensions and elements, enabling analytical tracking in the chart of accounts, creating analytical entries in AR and AP documents, creating analytical entries in non-AR AP journal entries, creating analytical entries in foreign currency, finding analytical entries in the general ledger. Start by going to Settings, then Analytical Dimension. To create a new dimension, click New Dimension, fill in the details, and save. Each dimension represents how you want to analyze your data. For example, department, project, or location. To add elements under a dimension, click Add Element on the dimension line, complete the form, and save. Elements are the values you'll later assign to transactions. Next, go to Accounting, then Chart of Accounts. To enable analytical tracking, click the ellipsis next to an account and select Analytical Tracking. Choose which analytical dimensions the account should be tracked with. You can decide whether one or multiple elements are allowed, and if the analytical entry is required. If only one element is selected and marked as required, the analytical entry will be created automatically. When an account in an invoice has analytical tracking enabled, you'll see a red indicator showing that analytics are required. A counter at the top of the invoice shows how many analytical entries are missing. Click View Journal Entry, then select Insert Analytics. This automatically creates analytical entries for dimensions marked as required. For optional dimensions, click Add Dimension to include them manually. If there's only one available element, it will be selected automatically and allocated the full amount. You can add multiple dimensions to a transaction, but each dimension can only be added once. You can also edit or delete analytical entries as needed. The process is similar for non-AR AP journal entries. Click Insert Analytics to automatically generate required entries. Optional dimensions can be added using Add Dimension. If only one element exists, it's automatically applied with the full allocation. As before, you can edit or delete analytical entries, and each dimension can only be added once per transaction. Analytical entries can also be created for foreign currency transactions. This is available only when the transaction is in FX. The exchange rate cannot be edited, but you can adjust the FX amount and the base amount. The base amount will recalculate automatically based on the FX amount. Editing the base amount does not affect the FX amount. To review your analytical data, go to the General Ledger. Use the status filter to find incomplete analytical entries and completed analytical entries. This makes it easy to review, audit, and ensure analytics are fully captured. And that's how analytical entries work in 11 from setup to reporting. With analytical dimensions, you can go beyond totals and understand exactly where your numbers come from.